This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. He has been trying to show you a vision of your new home, but he's worried you might not recognize the signs. This isn't just another prediction video, it's a divine revelation about your future living situation. Jesus cares deeply about where you live and would be concerned if you miss this critical vision about your upcoming move. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment. Before your life changes, there's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to see could confirm the new home that's already been prepared for you. Jesus wants to show you your future living place, but you need to recognize his vision first. This isn't an ordinary message. It's a divine alert about a major move that's about to happen in your life. Jesus has been watching your current living situation with loving attention, noticing both your comfortable moments and your struggles with where you are now. Missing this particular vision could mean being unprepared for the housing change that's already set in motion. This revelation marks a limited time spiritual window that's opening right now to show you where you'll be living soon. Jesus cares so deeply about your living situation that he would be genuinely concerned if you failed to recognize this preparation. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see the new home that has been arranged for you, but you might not know about yet. The move is closer than you think, and Jesus wants you ready. Every prayer you've said about your living situation has been heard. Every wish for a better home has been noticed. All the times you've wondered if God was planning something new for your housing, yet continued to hope anyway, have been honored. Your struggles with your current living situation haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt others were getting their dream homes, but you seemed stuck where you are, Jesus saw your disappointment. The times when your faith in positive change felt weak, yet you kept believing anyway. That persistence was recognized in heaven. The courage it took to keep dreaming of a better place when your current situation felt permanent has been deeply valued. The housing concerns you've carried, sometimes too heavy to share with others, have all been acknowledged. Moving isn't always easy, and divine timing for major changes isn't always obvious. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making this particular vision of your new home so clear you can't possibly miss it. The vision Jesus wants you to recognize appears in everyday moments, but is often overlooked because it seems too ordinary to be divine communication. This vision shows up in photos of homes you randomly see online, in real estate signs that catch your attention, or in places you suddenly notice while driving. It appears in conversations people have about moving or neighborhoods, in dreams where you see yourself in a different place, or in a strong feeling about a specific area or type of home. This vision is uniquely meaningful to your specific housing situation, something Jesus has personally selected to grab your attention. It connects directly to the prayers you've been praying about your living situation and the housing dreams you've been having. Jesus chose this particular vision because it speaks to your heart in a language only someone wanting change would fully understand. The window to recognize your future home won't remain open forever. When you finally see it, you'll know this is exactly where you're meant to live next. When you recognize this vision from Jesus about your new home, many unexplained feelings about moving will suddenly make perfect sense. Random thoughts about different neighborhoods, sudden interest in home listings, and spiritual nudges about change will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your living situation is shifting to a better level, and important housing opportunities are becoming available to you now. The divine has noticed your desire for positive change, and now you've been chosen to receive this special revelation about your future home. This moment marks something significant in your housing journey. It's a clear indication that your spiritual Discernment about life changes is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your living situation, far better than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this vision begins a new chapter that will touch every area of your life, from your daily comfort to your sense of stability to your feeling of being exactly where you belong. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your living situation right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to positive changes, naturally drawing divine provision into your housing experience. Recognizing this vision about your new home brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' care in even the smallest details of where you live. More spiritual insights about your future living arrangements will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season of change you're entering. Your prayers about housing matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity about life changes inspires heaven to reveal what's coming next. Your faith makes a difference in the opportunities that open up around you. This divine vision shows that Jesus deeply values your desire for positive change in your living situation. Each step you've taken toward improvement has led you exactly where you need to be for this housing revelation. Jesus delights when you see the future He's preparing for you. The timing of this vision is no coincidence. It appears now because you're spiritually ready to recognize and prepare for this move. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in faith and readiness for change. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see opportunities that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has expanded through housing challenges. Your wisdom about living situations has deepened through experience. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine vision more clearly than ever before. All the struggles you've faced in your current place have been preparation for this revelation. Nothing in your housing journey has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize divine provision when it appears. This particular vision about your new home is connected to larger life changes happening in your world right now. Jesus is revealing similar housing visions to those who are spiritually alert and ready to receive positive change in their living situations. If you're feeling blessed by this divine revelation about your future home, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important life-changing messages. Your generosity helps these divine visions reach those who desperately need to see what Jesus is preparing for their housing situations. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with heaven's timely revelations about their future living arrangements. As you begin to recognize this vision from Jesus about your new home, new awareness about divine timing will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to prepare for your own move, but to help everyone God places in your path who might be missing similar signs about positive change. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of providing better living situations. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity about trusting divine timing. For major life changes, finding balance becomes essential during this transition period. While preparing for this move that Jesus has revealed, remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and community. These spiritual disciplines have shaped who you are and will continue to support you. As you grow into this new chapter, Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of visions, but a person who helps others see their future homes. As you become sensitive to this divine vision about your new home, think about how you can help others who are missing similar signs about their housing futures. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly revealing positive changes, even when we fail to notice them. Heaven witnesses every moment of housing breakthrough, every recognition of divine provision, and every choice to trust in perfect timing. For major moves, your story of receiving this vision brings hope to people feeling stuck in their current living situations or wondering if God still provides better homes today. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see what Jesus is preparing for their housing needs. This vision about your new home isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same divine provision for their living situations. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal blessing and ministry opportunity to encourage others about God's perfect timing for positive housing changes. As you navigate this new level of housing awareness, stay consistently alert for more details about your upcoming move. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing one vision about your future home is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a journey toward your perfect living situation. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this vision about your new home in the first place. Guard against returning to doubt or fear that made you miss important signs about positive changes in the past. Let your awareness about divine provision continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance. With this new ability to recognize housing visions comes ongoing responsibility to remain open to more details about timing and preparation. Use this gift wisely to discern true divine revelation from ordinary wishful thinking about moving. Not every thought about change is a divine vision, but Jesus will make truly important housing revelations unmistakable. Embrace this journey of trusting divine timing with both humility and confidence, showing others that recognizing Jesus' provision comes from staying connected to Him daily. Picture a future where you're living in the exact home Jesus has shown you in this vision. Imagine divine doors opening for this move to happen at the perfect time, housing opportunities arriving precisely when needed, and your understanding of divine provision expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of trusting His timing for your housing change. With complete faith, this is truly your moment to experience deeper divine connection through recognizing His provision for your living situation. This marks the beginning of a time when your living situation, comfort, and sense of home will be more aligned with heaven's plan than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey toward your new home. The path ahead holds wonderful opportunities to experience Jesus' provision through housing changes that will exceed your expectations. What joy awaits as you step into the home He's prepared specifically for you. If this housing revelation has awakened excitement in your heart, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine visions with people who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize what Jesus is preparing for their housing situations. If you're ready to acknowledge that you're seeing signs about your future home, type 444 in the comments below as your declaration of faith. The journey of recognizing divine provision for your housing continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new awareness about your future home, stay grounded in prayer that keeps your discernment sharp and your trust strong. Every vision you recognize about positive change could be the exact encouragement someone else has been waiting to see about their own housing situation. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if Jesus still provides better homes for His people today. Move forward with an expectant heart, a watchful mind, and a prepared spirit ready to take action when the time for your move becomes clear. Create opportunities for others to recognize divine provision as you enjoy the excitement of knowing your new home is already prepared. The spiritual language of provision has always been part of how Jesus cares for those who love Him. By choosing to pay attention to these housing visions, You join countless others who have learned to recognize His voice of provision in everything around them.